Hello, Fright fans! Welcome back to my channel. We're again on the journey of horror through the tales of the Junji Ito collection anime. We will begin our journey today with the tale called House of Puppets. A boy named Kitawaki travels throughout Japan with his family, doing puppet performances and leading a nomadic lifestyle. When he spent a few days at yet another school, he made Kinuko a new acquaintance. The girl requested to see the puppets owned by Kitawaki's family. As they observed the large number of puppets within the truck, Kinuko felt uneasy around a particularly ominous puppet. That was Kitawaki's brother's favorite magician, Jean-Pierre. Kinuko slaps the puppet after the boy terrifies her with it. Well, it was time to head off after our performance in town. Kitawaki senses the end of another friendship. It was a really challenging existence. Living on the road was something his brother Yukihiko detested. He even makes jokes with Kitawaki, claiming that none of this would occur if their father was ill. Soon after, his brother's predictions came to pass. Because of a serious illness, their father was forced to stop the shows. One night, Kitawaki's brother confides in him, saying he thinks the puppets run the family. That is a result of their father's constant manipulation of them. Their father loves them without conditions. However, unlike his father, he will not be controlled. Yukihiko fled early the following morning, and the father passed away 6 months later. After a few years, Kitawaki ran with Kinuko, an old-school acquaintance, while out for a stroll with his younger sister. After the two started dating, Kitawaki's brother sent them a red envelope, which they discovered one day in the mailbox. It seems that he invited his siblings to his new residence when he moved to that city. Jean-Pierre welcomes Kitawaki and Natsumi when they arrive at the address. His brother answers his call, and the entire family, hung by puppet strings, shows up. It's peculiar. The boy is even dozing off at the dining table, and they are suspended from the ceiling. Yukihiko tells that he got along well with the puppet, and that Jean-Pierre helped him become a businessman. However, there is actually something strange happening. Puppets are involved in everything in the house. Even the son, who is sleeping, dances with the dolls. The siblings kept going to Yukihiko's house on multiple occasions. However, Kitawaki found his brother's actions strange, and how those dolls appeared. He asks Yukihiko who was in charge of them and if they were indeed imprisoned in the ceiling. His brother says he hired several employees to move them only for his movement. Now that there were 5 workers, he had complete authority. The puppets are in command, as he used to always say. Natsumi, the younger sister, begs her older brother to let her become a ballerina too. And despite Kitawaki's disapproval of the notion, the girl, with her sister-in-law's assistance, tied herself to the ceiling cables and started dancing incessantly. Enraged, Kitawaki gives her the command to take those strings off. He informs his sibling that those jokes are no longer funny. Natsumi, on the other hand, claims she will move in with her other brother and doesn't want to leave. Given that Kitawaki was romantically involved with Kinuko, his circumstances don't appear to be good. The girl once saw her boyfriend having a conversation with a girl at his brother's house. In actuality, he was attempting to avoid the demonic puppets. She attempted to enter the house out of jealousy for Kitawaki, but was stopped by Jean-Pierre, who greeted her with an evil chuckle that was horrifying. Things spiraled out of hand. Around Kitawaki, the dolls began to scream as if they were trying to murder him. After leaving the room, he discovers his brother and family requesting assistance. All of them are uncontrollable. Jean-Pierre manipulates the young child to knock him from his chair by peeking out from behind the wall. The deranged puppet flees. And when our friend Kitawaki learns that Jean-Pierre killed his girlfriend and had made him into a puppet, the puppet leaps on top of him and slashes at him with a knife. He strikes his arm, but Kitawaki slams him against the wall. The puppets just stopped moving when Jean-Pierre was completely destroyed. He can hear his sister screaming for help, and his brother's family is dead when he arrives. All of them were made into puppets. And there is the question. They were merely puppets the entire time. Kitawaki was stunned and would never get over that uncertainty. What were your thoughts on this anime then? If you liked the video, please let us know in the comments section below. You can also subscribe to watch more animes. See you next time.